Hi, I'm going to try to explain exactly how I do these gem clusters using vinyl. They come out like this. Here's a few examples. And if you are familiar with vinyl, this is the vinyl. Here's a piece of sheet that you would normally get when you cut glitter tattoo stencils. It's a 3-layer stencil. This is only 2 layers, the top layer, and you won't need a 3rd layer, of course, for when you're making these gem tattoos or gem clusters. This is the clear vinyl. Recently, this is what it looks like when I design them. I bring them into my die cutting software, which is called Cuts a lot. However, if you're using Silhouette or anything similar like a Cricut or whatever, these are the vector shapes I use and I have designed, and here is the final result. You can see that they are the same. Here's one that I've designed, butterfly antenna, and here are they already cut. I'm hoping you could see at an angle. They are clear, and you could see the shape is on there. And if you look at them, those are dots that represent each size of the rhinestone. So I'm going to show you how I add the glue to this, and I use a specific type of glue. Okay, so here's the glue that I like to use, and it is the best as far as I know for gluing gems. It's called Aileens Tack It Over and Over. They make at least like 10 different versions of their glue, and this is the one I like to use. This is the only one that works for me in the way I do this, at least. And the reason why is because when the glue dries, it stays tacky. And here I go. I'm going to do one for you. And you will see that I only use very minimal amount of glue. And I'll just do one to demonstrate. Okay, there it is. It's really simple. Now, you don't have to wait for it to dry, but I like for it to dry. You can see the dots are on there. They're opaque white. They dry clear like glitter tattoo glue almost. And it also stays tacky. Here is one that I did all the gluing yesterday. And you can see they dry clear. And I've already started working on one. And I added all the glue, and within, I would say, a few minutes, the glue starts drying clear. And it is tacky. And as you can see, there's not a lot of glue, so it won't be weighed down very heavy. I'm going to go ahead and do a purple gem over here. These would normally be used on the corners of your eye as teardrops and swirls. So I'm going to do one right here. And I have my gems already set up to try to do this as fast as I can possibly do it. I'm going to start with my big gems. And as you can see, I use a toothpick with some wax on the tips of it, and it really picks up the gems really easy. And I'm doing this, trying to do 2 of these at the same time because they're symmetric. So I'm try to line these up so they're both equal and they look the same and they're exact on each side. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to speed it up. And there you go. They're stuck on there. Because the glue is already tacky, they immediately stick on there. These are already sticky. They have a sticky back because vinyl normally is sticky. And they stick to skin, and if you use glitter tattoo stencils, vinyl does stick to skin, and it's safe. However, I like to add more glue to the backs of these, so when I'm done with the set, I will peel them off individually. And I'm going to peel one of these off, and they come off really nicely. They're very lightweight. You can see it. Very lightweight. Oops, there you go. And I like to add some body adhesive to the back of them. So what I'll do is I'll peel them all off and add a strip of body glue on there. I like to use Moonlight glue only because it is amazing stuff. And I will not use anything else. There is one in the making supposedly that's similar to this. I can't wait for it to come out. Anyway, once I'm done gluing the back of this, I just place it right back onto the vinyl. And it's ready to go. You don't have to wait for it to dry. The glue will dry right on the vinyl, and it will not stick to this paper. It's naturally wax paper. Everything peels right off of it. I wanted to show you quickly the difference between doing these on clear vinyl with very minimal glue and ones that I've done with silicone that I don't use anymore. Here is one, I'm going to similar to what I have here that I've used on clear vinyl. It is very lightweight, and you see it's already sticky, and when you bend it, nothing will fall off because it's tacky glue, so it won't pop off, or if it sticks to itself, whatever. I put that back. That's ready to use. Here is one that was done with silicone. You can see the back. You see how thick it is? It's very weighed down. This gem is about to fall off. It's bent over. You can see that it's already falling off the silicone. When you're using fabric paint, that fabric paint stiffens up. So sometimes when you pick them up, they'll, if you bend it slightly, it'll just chip right off. And that's why I don't like to use silicone or fabric paint. There you go. That's my tutorial on how to do these. Here's one that's ready to go. It's got a little star in the center, different size beads. Just gonna stick it on my arm. Pretend that's a face. There you go. I hope you learned something new. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to add a comment down there, or PM me, email me, and I will be able to explain it further.